It's a sunny Friday, and Grandma Caroline is making lunch for the family. Her home security CCTV shows Donna arriving just after midday.
My mum had his lunch ready, so he was sitting at the table and it was sandwiches and a yoghurt that he was having for lunch.
Donna doesn't have time for lunch, so just grabs some grapes from the fridge. But that simple choice will have terrible consequences.
Me and James are sitting at the table and my mum's on the sofa. I had turned in to speak to her and he had stole the grape off the bunch and he stuck it in the yoghurt and put it into his mouth.
Before James has a chance to take a bite, the grape slides straight to the back of his mouth and gets caught in his throat.
So he had choked on it, so my mum had dived up and ran into the kitchen and she's shouting, Donna, grab him, get it out, get it out.
Seeing James choking on the grape, Donna tries to dislodge it by slapping his back.
She's going, it's okay, Mum, I'll get it. And she's hitting his back.
I thought it would have came up, but see, the more I was banging it at him, he just turned around and looked at me, and I think it was the fear in his eyes that frightened me. He was struggling for breath. He couldn't make any sound.
And she's going, Mum, it's not coming, I need to go and get help.
Hoping for help from neighbours, they take James outside. As the CCTV shows, Caroline continues to try to dislodge the grape by turning her little grandson upside down and slapping his back.
At that point, his lips were going blue and he was just going limp.
And then that was it. He just collapsed and his eyes rolled and that's when I panicked. I just couldn't do nothing. Nothing at all could I do for him. I feel guilty because he's my grandkid and I should have been able to do that.
Frantic with worry, Gran Caroline knows she needs more help. She takes James back inside and dials 999. Panic-stricken Mum Donna runs into the street calling to neighbours for help.
I thought he was dead. So I ran outside screaming.
Across the road, neighbour Janice hears Donna's cries.
I thought, I need to go out and see what this is. And then I seen Donna and she was just screaming, shouting, somebody will need to help us. I ran across, I seen Caroline at the door with James and she's on the phone and she's got him underneath the arm.
Within seconds, 4 neighbours come to their aid. One man desperately tries to dislodge the grape.
And nothing was happening. He looked dead.
Other neighbours take over and attempt to unblock James's windpipe, but nothing is working. Panicked grandmother Caroline is talking with the emergency call handler.
Thank you. Okay, tell me exactly what's happening.
I'm on the phone, I'm saying, please. And I know that girl done a lot to try and calm me down. Of course, she's got to find out what's happening.
Listen, calm down and tell me exactly what's happening. Not delaying the help, all right? Right, he's swallowed the grape. He's just collapsed. We can't get him round, please. Has he choked on the grape? Yes, he's choked. Right. He's stuck in his throat. I appreciate it's a bad situation and it's really stressful, but you need to be able to help him until the ambulance gets there, all right? Is he breathing? No, it's not. It's not.
The 999 call handler explains how to position James on the ground to check for blockages in his mouth.
Get him flat on his back on the ground with nothing under his head. Put your one hand on his forehead and your other hand under his neck.
The CCTV footage shows the neighbours following the call handler's first aid instructions as Caroline relays them.
Until
one hand on his forehead and one under his neck.
When I done that, he seemed to kind of come conscious again. I don't know if he was getting a wee bit of air through, but it seemed to help.
Put your ear next to his mouth and tell me if you can feel or hear him breathing. Can you hear him breathing? Yes, he's breathing a bit. You can hear him breathing. Right, okay. Put your ear next to his mouth and every time you feel him or hear him take a breath, you say now. One, next one, 2, next one, 3, next one, 4, one more please, 5, right, okay. He's breathing normally, that's a good thing, okay? His lips are blue.
But James is far from being out of danger, and Mum Donna is increasingly agitated.
I was very, very anxious. That's all I kept saying to my friend Bianca. Where's the ambulance? Where's the ambulance?